3 years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back-alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reached beyond others. The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining families, called the Dust District now. Vice Overseer Byrne. I dread each interaction with the Abbey. I knew plenty of people like Paolo growing up. Maybe not as crafty.
breeze on my skin and your touch.
So the Royal Protector is headed into the Dust District. Corvo says he hasn't been back in a long time. I can't blame him for that. According to Sokolov, he'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Ready now?
go.
I'll get you as close as I can.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
Who's there?
Let's see. Someone there?
Better have a look.
Come on! Let's finish this! Ah!
Dust storm coming.
And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing.
Hello, Lord Protector. Stilton's home is just beyond here, but getting inside will take some effort.
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that. Howlers and the Overseers have been dicking each other over territory for a while. The whole district is holding its breath.
Let the Grand Guard worry about it. It's not our priority.
The Grand Guard's just another gang. People trust the Abbey or the Howlers more than Dunwall Tower. And whoever wins in the Dust District is going to inherit the city.
Even if the Duke falls, no one's going to respect the Howlers enough to let them rule.
You of all people should know better.
This is the Duke of Sakar. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to...
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close. Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far.
Struck her in the heart with an axe, while the children cowered in the cupboard. I revealed his secrets, as he knew more.
So they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of standard.
There's no way out of this.
What do you think you're doing?
Is there?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you. Nothing we can do to keep the dust out.
It's you and me now.
A body here?
That mask will look great in my...
I heard the Howlers have taken to robbing honest men. I'd never have thought. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Come your back! Come back! Let's see what you got.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
Hello?
Oh, no.
Are you sure you know who's there? Huh? End of the pool! Hello? Think you're anybody? What's going on here? Supposed to be here. You have I will kill you now. You're gonna pay for his death. Lord, you can't escape. with that. Hey, you, come here! Nope, no! No! I'll help you search that house, sir. The Abbey. I think I just saw it. Did you hear that? I'll perform rites on your corpse, last summer. You're so scared! Careful, brother! What the? Hey, you! Stop! Over here! This area's off limits. Accept your fate, stealth! How dare you! I smell heresy on you! Time to execute the blasphemer!
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines...
Walking around with Byrne's body? Bold. If you're working with us, good. But I still got my eye on you.
Follow wind.
I'll be damned! That'll send the Abbey running.
Good work. Byrne was a tough prick.
That's Byrne. I've been trying to bring Byrne down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you owe me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Byrne to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
Regardless of what happens in Karnaca, remember where you came from. Acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here. The Duke, the Abbey, the Empress in Dunwall, none of them know what's best for Karnaca.
But you do.
Maybe you don't understand how things work down here. Things are changing, and if I have my way, I'll be guiding the course of the city for a long time to come.
That might be less fun than you imagine. What do you know about Aramis Stilton's house?
That's a bad place. You walk by some nights, you feel the hairs on your neck standing up. But they say Stilton was solid before whatever happened there. Good to the people working down in his mines.
What happened inside the house?
I just know the rumors. Batshit rich choffers had a party. Maybe something weirder. Before then, the Duke was just another aristocratic snot. After that night, he had a fire in him. A plan.
All those clouds. Like an iron lid on the city.
Whoa! What was that?
You can't take a hint, can you?
This won't take long. Over here! Come on! I'll cut you in half! Go anywhere!
I bet.
What do you know about Aramis Stilton's house?
That's a bad place. You walk by some nights, you feel the hairs on your neck standing up. But they say Stilton was solid before whatever happened there. Good to the people working down in his mines.
What happened inside the house?
I just know the rumors. Batshit rich choffers had a party. Maybe something weirder. Before then, the Duke was just another aristocratic snot. After that night, he had a fire in him. A plan. The Duke, the Abbey, the Empress in Dunwall. None of them know what's best for Karnaca.
But you do?
Maybe you don't understand how things work down here. Things are changing. And if I have my way, I'll be guiding the course of the city for a long time to come.
That might be less fun than you imagine. This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkanos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Meg's hand.
They don't want you. Don't like you. Nothing I can do about it.
What? Murder! Call the Green Guard! Someone's not feeling well.
Can't be too cautious. Well, but the shop's getting knocked off. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. This little war is scary. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Somebody else could do that. Why me? Fish.
You bet.
That's it. The information was good.